I learned to hide the shaking under carefully practiced breaths, to smile like I'm still living while my soul bleeds underneath my chest. I mastered sounding fine with a voice that cracks like fractured glass, pretending I'm still standing strong while I sink into the past. I trace the shadows in my ribs where your absence carved its name, and every quiet night reminds me I'm the only one left to blame. I carry storms behind my eyes that no one ever wants to see. A battlefield in human skin, a ghost of who I used to be. And I whisper to the mirror every night, trying to believe the words I tell a lie. I'll always be okay even if I'm not. I'll always be okay even if I'm not. I've learned to bleed in silence, learned to shatter on the spot. I keep holding myself together with hope that's barely holding on. But I'll always be okay even if everything feels wrong. I'll always be okay even if I'm breaking, even if the pain is deeper than I'll ever say. I'll be the strong one in the story, even if I fade away. Some nights I swear I hear your voice in the spaces where I fall apart. A ghost that wraps around my thoughts and tightens fingers on my heart. I've drowned in all the promises I told myself I'd one day keep, but healing feels like tearing skin and the climb feels far too steep. I've learned to hide the emptiness behind well-practiced quiet laughs, to act like I'm not crumbling every time I think of what we had. This mask fits too familiar now. A borrowed smile, a borrowed face, and no one sees the ruin buried where my heartbeats lost its place. So I say it once again, so soft and taut. I'll always be okay even if I'm not. I'll always be okay even if I'm not. I'll keep pretending I'm unbroken even though I know I'm not. I'll stitch myself with hope that tears apart with every thought. But I'll always be okay even if I'm falling off the plot. I'll always be okay even if I'm making, even if this pain is all the home I've got. I'll stand tall for everyone, even if I I've mastered being fine. It's the only truth I know. A painted face, a steady voice, a heart too numb to show. If breaking makes me human, then I'm barely even that. Just a shadow stitched together by the pieces life attacks. Sometimes I wish the world would see the cracks inside this fading shell, but silence feels much safer than explaining why I felt. I'll always be okay even if I'm not. I'll hold the weight of every wound and say it doesn't hurt a lot. I'll keep walking through the darkness like it's all the light I've got, because I'll always be okay even if I'm not. I'll always be okay.